Last Chance Kitchen is back.
And we're doing things a little differently.
Top Chef Colorado starts right now. Four of the all-time fiercest Top Chef veterans have returned to compete for another shot at the title of Top Chef. Jen Carroll.
Forgot how hard this is.
Kwame Onwuachi.
Why do we do this?
Leanne Wong.
Mahalo.
Marcel Vigneron.
Oops, broken glass over here.
Crazy. They must defeat each other to get into the competition.
Got this.
But they also need to fight through each freshly eliminated chef from this season.
Do you recognize any of these chefs up here?
And that's just the first of many twists
Tarantula and mozzarella. That's good.
in our most unpredictable season yet.
Hi.
I said a twist. I didn't mention the turn.
This is Last Chance Kitchen, brought to you by Hidden Valley Ranch.
I last competed on Top Chef California 2 years ago, and it was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. I was the youngest on the show. I learned a lot about myself. When walking into that kitchen, it really showed me what cuisine could be. I'm here to win, period. I just want to make it through Last Chance Kitchen so I can get back to the big one.
Hey, Kwame. Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen.
Good to be back.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah? It's like riding a bike, you know?
Like riding a bike.
Just jumping back into
Hopefully you don't fall off again.
it. Exactly.
So let's see who you're competing against.
Oh, when I see Jen Carroll walk out, I'm like, whoa, like she's a Top Chef All-Star, she's a badass chef, and I'm definitely nervous.
Well, Jen, welcome back. Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen.
Yes, I keep coming back. Am I addicted to Top Chef and competing? Maybe a little bit. I worked with Chef Eric Repair at Le Bernardin, and it is just ingrained in me to be the best.
We can have this conversation later. Let's talk about food.
Attention to detail is absolutely key.
I want to finally win Top Chef. Jesus Christ, why else am I here?
So you're just as crazy as I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back for the torture.
Yep.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
It's not only the two of you. Let's see who number 3 is. Hello, Leanne.
Hello, Tom. I'm from season 1. I am OG, and I can still cook my ass off.
Fillet up, chef.
There was one person really who stood out, Leanne.
I'm coming on Top Chef and doing Last Chance Kitchen because it brings out the fighter in who you are as a chef and a competitor. You have this one shot to just give it your all. I want to show everybody I still got it.
Things have changed a little bit since you were on the show. I think the kitchen's probably 5 times the size.
Yeah.
I'm shocked to see Leanne here today. Original season 1 contestant who kicked ass. She is a badass butcher. She knows her way around the kitchen. She is a danger on many, many levels.
So there's one more.
All right, who is it?
There he is.
Wow.
Hey, Marcel, how you
Good to see
doing?
you, Chef.
How's it going?
Yeah, really well. I'm coming back because, let's be honest, I think I have a little bit of unfinished business. You know, I got second place in the second season.
I've been working on this technique, which involves isomalt teardrops.
Mikey, check this shit out, dude.
The mad scientist.
I embrace the challenges and I make food for the people.
I want to taste that victory. I wasn't sure if I was going to know anybody, but I know everybody. I love it.
I was thinking. Automatically, I'm like, oh, I'm going up against Jen Carroll and Marcel. I'm like pretty nervous because I know those are 2 competitors that made it to finale.
You know everyone here, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This should be fun. Ultimately, you're competing for what eluded each of you. The title of Top Chef. Who wants it?
I want it.
Everybody wants it. Okay, let's go.
That's why we're here.
Is that what brought you back? Just, falling short and...
I think so. For me, it was just, I've done it a couple times, and I'm like, why can't I get this? Why can't I do it?
And I feel like I've grown so much over the past decade. Completely different
Right, you have
style.
2 restaurants now, right?
Two restaurants now, yep.
I also heard you put away the chemistry set and you're doing real food now. Someone told me that.
Real food.
Oh, awesome.
Yep,
okay,
yep,
good.
Yep.
Now, Kwame, you opened a restaurant and then it closed, and you're opening a new one. And so, what are you changing between the last restaurant and the new restaurant?
The new restaurant is a little bit bigger, and I'm doing Afro-Caribbean cuisine, so something that's more in tune with my roots. So.
Awesome. Leanne, what are you up to?
I have a really successful brunch restaurant. I just turned 40, I just got engaged. I'm pregnant, like the whole 9.
Oh, congratulations.
So, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd like to win some money because kids are expensive.
They are, yeah. Listen, I think the best way to really find out what you've been doing over the last couple of years is to show me on your plate. So only 3 of you will survive today and compete against the season's eliminated chefs. You guys aren't nervous, are you?
No, not at all. I don't have those.
You've been through
those
this.
butterfly
This isn't the first rodeo.
Right.
Kwame, you do look a little nervous, though.
I always look this way.
You always look this way. Yeah,
my look.
okay, got it. Okay.
I am about to throw up.
The challenge is, I want you to make me a dish that tells me what you're up to right now. You'll have 20 minutes to cook your dish, and there's one more twist, but you kind of expected that, right? On this table is an array of ingredients, including some proteins that are really native to Colorado. Here's the twist. You need to pick 5 ingredients to work into your dish. You all have to agree on those same 5 ingredients. Decide quick because your time starts now.
You guys cool with lamb, fennel, cauliflower,
What kind
olives?
of lamb grounds?
Do cauliflower.
Eggs.
I don't think we do eggs.
I think fennel and olives.
All right, so wait,
We're wasting
cauliflower.
time. We only have 20 minutes. We can't spend 4 minutes up here talking about what we want to choose.
Serranos?
Serranos.
Oh, what do we need, 5?
Yeah.
All right, cauliflower,
Yep.
lamb, serranos, fennel,
Yeah.
olives.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
You could give the same basket of ingredients to 100 different chefs and get 100 different results. But I need to show off different perspective to win. And we've already lost about 5 minutes off the clock.
Salt. Salt.
It's on your station, right?
Pregnant lady running.
Do we know how to work this thing by chance? I'm feeling a little bit rusty. It's not like riding a bike. You know what I mean? The pots and pans are in different areas. The stove is different. The ovens are different. It's not looking good. How do you turn this thing up? Whatever.
14 minutes left, guys.
What's cooking? Good looking.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do something a little bit Moroccan style.
I decide to do a cauliflower bisque. I know North African doesn't really sound like very Hawaiian, which is where I'm at now, but I think it represents my world travels, and I'm really about to embark on, I think, the most thrilling and important journey of my life, which is starting a family.
Hey, you making lamb with cauliflower?
Yeah, I think lamb croquettes and a little bit of a creme fraiche sauce.
This dish is not super high-end, fine dining. It's more rustic, and this is the type of food that I'm cooking today. It's not so perfect like the food that I used to cook.
What are you making?
I'm gonna do some lamb with some cauliflower. You know?
Funny, me too.
So weird. Tom's not really gonna see the dish coming. He's gonna be like, whoa. I didn't expect this simplistic, rustic cooking from our avant-garde molecular gastronomy guy who used to make all the foams.
What are you making, Kwame?
I'm making a lamb stew. I'm making a stew because this is a reflection of the food that I'm really interested in now. For me, it's like going back to my roots. My father's Nigerian and Jamaican, my mother's Creole. So I've been researching a lot of African dishes, and this dish will show Tom exactly what I'm doing with my new restaurant. What's the time check?
10 minutes.
Yep.
Forgot how hard this is.
How quickly we forget, huh?
What's going on? What are you making?
You know, I'm just gonna do a little, kind of like a little Mediterranean dip.
All right. And so, what was the protein?
Lamb.
Lamb, okay. And you're using the ground lamb?
Yep.
All right, what are you making now?
I'm gonna make some flatbread real quick.
7 minutes left for flatbread. All right. Jen, what are you making?
I'm gonna make some lamb croquettes.
Why is that where you're at right now?
You know, nice and crunchy on the outside and soft on the
That's you?
inside. So tough exterior, but a really nice and sweet,
that's so
delicate
nice.
flour.
Oh.
When I went on Top Chef All-Stars, I definitely had a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of cockiness.
Well, the egg whites and egg yolks on top are really, really bland.
No way. I will fight to the death on this. Zero doubt in my mind. It was under-seasoned.
We're going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
We will.
That's such a nice
I can
story.
see you believe that.
So you really are going like personally where you are in life, not culinary where you are in life.
No,
All right.
personally.
That's good. So you got about 6.5 minutes left. You realize that?
How you doing, chef?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
I see your meat's still in the pack there, so what are you making?
Ground meat.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
making like a Moroccan lamb stew.
A Moroccan lamb stew. 6 minutes left, and okay.
I knew I was gonna do like some sort of small meatball, so I know it wouldn't take that long to cook, but I did not expect to be down to the wire.
Hey, chef, you have 5 minutes left.
Thank you, chef.
It's a sink. I can't find the stupid sink so I can wash the raw lamb off my hands. I'll disorient it in this kitchen because it's so big.
I don't know where the sink is.
Oops. Guys, a little broken glass over here. Careful. We all look like we're having trouble. It's like we got 20 minutes to make a dish that's gonna reflect our cooking style that we've developed over the past, lifetime. If you don't look like Chicken Little and the Sky is Falling, like something's wrong. Super slippery over there, guys.
Crazy, crazy. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
How much?
2:40.
What? I want to throw some more fennel on my plate. It's already in my sauce, but I want an extra crunch.
It's like a race to get my lamb cooked and into the stew. Time is just going down so fast.
2 minutes.
I definitely don't want to be the first person sent home from Last Chance Kitchen. I have the skill and the know-how to make delicious food that looks good. That's it, right?
All the emotions that I had being back on Top Chef before came back, and I'm like, what am I doing here? Why am I not at home right now?
35 seconds. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Chef, we
Leanne.
Hi, Tom.
All right.
That was exciting.
It looked exciting. So tell me why this dish represents where you are right now while I'm eating it.
I use a lot of global flavors, so I wanted to do very Middle Eastern style lamb and cauliflower soup and just a little flatbread to kind of offset texture. There's shallots, serrano pepper in there.
Yummy.
Thank you.
Thanks. So this does not look like the Marcel I used to know.
Yeah. This is the wolf version of Marcel.
The wolf version of Marcel.
Yeah. So we've got Vaudevan lamb rack, a little bit of olive, pine nuts, and the fennel pollen.
Mm-hmm. Why the change?
I think I just evolved. I think any sort of artist goes through like an evolution and a life cycle.
Well done, and the difference is noticeable.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks. Hey, Jen.
Hi, how are you, Chef?
Good, I'm good. So tell me about the dish.
Doing the croquette for me was like having like a little bit of a hard exterior, but I'm really on the inside, I'm nice and soft. And there's cauliflower, serranos, the olives, garlic, shallot, ginger from fresh sauce with a little bit of gochujang, rice wine vin, and more lemon zest.
Thanks. So Kwame, tell me about the dish.
So we have a lamb stew. I chose to do this because I'm trying to do things more in tune with my roots. Has bold flavors from the serrano, brightness from the lime, freshness from the herbs, and a touch of bitterness from the raw cauliflower.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, you guys made this hard. I'll let you in on the secret of what I'm looking for when I'm evaluating food. Number one, I look at seasoning first. I think that's so critical. And not just the dish in its entirety, but everything that's on that dish. I'm looking at how well everything's cooked. I think across the board, all the cookery was spot on. Starting with my favorite dish. I would say Leanne's my favorite.
Thank you.
Again, everything was seasoned, nicely cooked, but the use of the cauliflower was prevalent in the preparation. It wasn't just some little side piece. Leanne, it's been a long time since you've done this.
Yeah, it's 12 years ago.
I would love to take it all on Last Chance Kitchen and just kind of show everybody that I am part of the OG Top Chef Season 1, and we are still the original badasses of the Top Chef Kitchen.
Next dish, again, seasoned well, beautiful cookery, and that's Marcel.
Thank you, Chef.
Really great flavors. I like that you roasted the whole cauliflower and then you chose to use bits and pieces of it. The cookery was really, really great. So,
thank you, Chef.
Yeah. So that leaves Jen and Kwame. I really enjoyed both your dishes. There was one thing on one of the dishes that wasn't seasoned. It may have been a time issue. Jen, that fennel wasn't seasoned. Kwame, you're going forward.
It's all good.
We had a lot of disagreements, but you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I was running short on time, and I'm like,
As soon as I tasted it too, I was putting my mouth. I was like, oh,
But-
I'm sorry. Thanks for coming back, Tom.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me back.
Yeah,
I
sure. Good
appreciate
seeing
it.
you.
Thank you.
Stew stupid old mistake, season everything. I'm sad that I'm not getting back into the competition, but I'm not gonna go home and be really hard on myself like I used to be before. So, you know, I'm just happy that I got this opportunity to actually come back again.
Just like riding a bike, huh?
A little rusty.
So Kwame, Marcel, Leanne, congratulations. You're moving on. We'll see you next week in Last Chance Kitchen.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, we did it.
Round one.
One veteran down, and now we got to take out the rest of the competition. I can't wait to kick these guys' asses.
There's something inside of us that makes us want to cook.
Now that's a fire.
But the better chefs, they go on a journey.
Flex those abs, yo.
They find themselves and they find their voice. And then they can actually make that important to the world.
Hot behind?
I'm hot in front.
Yeah, you are.
So you may not know the term bradle.
Where I come from, if you order one of those, you get kicked in the nuts.
I'm having trouble concentrating on the food because of your epic mustache.
We're the Bears!
Just made an oven.
Say women are better at cooking? Yeah, absolutely. A Colorado classic, Rocky Mountain oysters. Hope no one's allergic to nuts.
Her water just broke. My son is gonna be born while I'm here. It's tough to stay focused.
We represent Colorado!
The more limits we give them, the better they cook.
The hell?
Straight up, unadulterated funk. Let's battle.
We have a great group of diverse people here.
To be the first black female top chef, no pressure at all.
Tortellini are luminescent.
Every single guest almost stopped breathing.
They're gonna be out of control.
They have no idea we're here.
I'm going to declare Top Chef Day in Denver, Colorado.
It's a crazy ride.
I want to know what's going on here.
Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen. We're doing things a bit differently this year.
It's about to shake up everything.
Wake up, get woke.
Oh my God!
It's raw.
Cook it till it's cute.
You're really lucky you had immunity.
He beat me today, and I should be where he is.
Just shut up. Stop being a victim.
Nachos isn't going to close the deal.
Looks like a concussion on a plate.
I think it's the first time you've ever had a no at the judges' table.
How long? How long? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're just warming up.
To learn more about the chefs, go to bravotv.com.